The idea of this presentation is to give players, coaches, parents and spectators of water polo a good insight into the under-14s national championships, which are now going to operate under modified rules. These rules are designed to increase in player enjoyment through participation and also to develop the skills of our young players in areas where in the past we have been lacking. To do this, we are going to introduce 5 modifications to the normal FINA rules, which will be used at under-14s this year and in the future. The first rule is a participation rule, where we are going to insist that every player on the team plays at least 1 quarter out of the first 2 quarters. The way we're going to do this is the table will signal the referee when we are halfway through each of the first and second quarters. The referee will pick a time where we are not going to advantage or disadvantage either team. He will call a timeout, at which time the players will go back to their respective corners and be substituted. The coach will substitute all the players on the bench into the pool, and they will play the second half of the quarter. The ball restarts on halfway with the team that had the ball when the timeout was called. The second rule says that the defence must press at all times. Therefore, they must mark one-on-one. This film clip shows the correct method of marking, where all the players on the perimeter are marking their respective attacking player. The following 2 clips show the defence doing the wrong thing. The defender on the perimeter is dropping back onto the centre forward and therefore leaving the player on top. We're not allowed to double mark the centre forward, so as a result, the defender is ejected. The third rule is a very simple rule where the ejected player does not have to sit in the penalty box for a 20-second period of time. Once they reach the penalty box, they are allowed to return immediately or be substituted immediately. They must raise their head inside the penalty box before they can return or the substitution can enter the field of play. In this case, we have 2 ejections, again from the defender dropping back and not pressing. We can see the defenders are then leaving the field of play and returning immediately after raising their head in the box. The fourth modification to the rules prevents the attacking player from shooting directly off a minor foul outside 5 metres. He must pass to a teammate before the shot can go. In this instance, again dealing with Rule 4, the player receives the minor foul outside 5 and shoots immediately without passing off to his teammate. It results in a turnover foul to the black team. The fifth and final rule change states that the centre forward and centre back, once receiving a minor foul, must rotate out of the position. Another 2 players must come in and take the centre forward, centre back. If they are again fouled, they also must rotate out. This allows all players to receive experience at centre forward and centre back.